Sure. Good morning, Jahkeele. How are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
I'm good. We were just talking to Dean about you, and he mentioned kind of that you're hitting your stride, you're doing well, you just had a mistake here and there. But it's been an adjustment getting used to playing, not the man coverage you're used to. Can you tell us a little bit about that transition?
Yeah. Obviously, like different teams comes like different formations and tactics and way you play. So, sort of maybe the way I was used to defending, marking, is different here. But like any footballer, you need to adjust, and you need to adjust quick to get into teams like this that are really that have really good players. So I'm just trying to adjust as quick as I can, and yeah, I feel like I'm doing well, but obviously frustrated at the little things that I know I can still do better in.
Nice to go home, to play the team. I know you've seen them quite a bit, I'm sure, with Montreal, or a little bit. What's it like going to Toronto?
Yeah, it'll be my first time going back since I've left, so to play in front of my family and stuff like that will for sure be a great feeling. But yeah, just want to go there, take care of business, and then it'll feel even better after the game if we win.
How much family do you have coming?
Well, I have a big family already. I have like 14 siblings. So I don't think all 14 siblings will come because obviously some of them have their own lives, they live away. But I'll have a lot of people there for sure.
Wow, where do you fall in the order?
I'm seventh, so right in the middle.
Wow, no
Yeah.
wonder you're such an even-keeled guy.
Yeah.
You've been dealing with your siblings your whole life.
Yep. Yeah, they've been dealing with me too. So.
Great, thank you.
Steve, do you have any questions? Do you want to give him a couple of minutes?
No, I'm good at this point. I want to catch up with Jack at another point, but I'm good right now.
Okay. We'll hit him with a couple and then.
Sure. Jack, in terms of just the end of it feels like kind of the lights at the end of the tunnel here with the end of this run in May, 9 games. How refreshing will it feel after Saturday to kind of get a little bit of a mental break, but also a little bit of a physical break, because it feels like you guys have been, burning the candle at both ends?
Yeah, I think it's important, for us to end this last game on a high. I think that's the most important, to go into the break, with a good feeling. Obviously, we had that good win at home against Columbus, which we had a good feeling about, and then kind of had a setback in New York. But I think ending this long phase with a win and just a good performance from the group will really help us in our confidence. But yeah, it's a well-needed break. But yeah, it's the job. We knew we had a tough May, so I think just ending it off in the best way possible will really help us going into June.
The optimist in me will say the goals you've conceded, while it's been individual errors, that stuff that's controllable, does that part feel encouraging that, hey, this is in our control, or is it discouraging that it kind of has mushroomed a little bit?
Yeah, for sure, it's bittersweet. It's for sure encouraging knowing that if we fix those little errors that we're doing and the goals we're conceding, we can definitely get back to the team we were. Because obviously, I know Dean spoke about it after the game a little bit. Last year, we were the best defensive team in the East and second best in the whole league. So adding players like Wolf and stuff will make us improve attacking. So if we can just get back to how we were last year, even in the beginning of the season, I think we'll be flying.
All right, Jack, thank you for joining. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.